Here now let us understand regarding the reaction of carboxylic acid with phosphorus trichloride. In the previous video we learned the reaction of carboxylic acid with phosphorus pentachloride. Now let us understand the reaction of carboxylic acid with phosphorus trichloride. When we are considering trichloride, dear students, to balance, introduce the coefficient 3 in front of the carboxylic acid. Again this reaction involves a cleavage of COH bond as we are studying under the same title now. The OH will be replaced by the Cl3. There are 3 molecules of that, so the product obtained will be 3 molecules of R, CO, Cl. Along with this we will obtain H3PO3. H3PO3. You can see that there are 3 H and then 3 O and then only 1 P. All of them will combine forming the phosphorus acid. So now what is the major product that we are going to obtain? We get acid chloride. Acid chloride as our major product like in the previous case. Now let us learn with example. The first example, let me replace R with CH3. CH3COOH. 3 molecules of that. So the compound under consideration is ethanoic acid. Is combining with phosphorus trichloride. Now this OH is substituted by Cl. So the remaining constituents will be as it is. 3 molecule of CH3COCl along with H3PO3 phosphorus acid. Now what's the name of this compound? Acetyl chloride, because CH3CO is the acetyl group. CH3C double bond O is called the acetyl group and to that chlorine is attached, so therefore acetyl chloride. Its IUPAC name will be ethanoyl chloride. Ethanoyl chloride. Now let us take up another example. Example 2. Now let us replace R with C6H5. So 3 molecules of that. C6H5COOH. What's the name of this compound? It is benzoic acid. Benzoic acid is treated with phosphorus trichloride. Now what happens? The OH is replaced by Cl, resulting in the formation of 3 molecules of C6H5COCl along with H3PO3. So what's the name of this compound? Benzoyl chloride. Benzoyl chloride. For all benzoylation process, this will be one of the reactant that we will be taking. So this is how we obtain benzoyl chloride when we treat it with PCl3. Even with PCl5, when treated with benzoic acid, same will be the product that we will be getting. The only difference that you should remember that is that students, you need to introduce a coefficient 3 in front of the carboxylic acid whenever it is involving the reaction with phosphorus trichloride. Okay. The next video I will be continuing with the reaction with thionyl chloride and carboxylic acid. Watch that also. That will make a complete set of reaction with phosphorus pentachloride, phosphorus trichloride and thionyl chloride.